Oh, hey, how's it going? I was just getting the shop cleaned up after a lot of weekends of bike racing with the kids. It's been a crazy spring. Being out there at all of those races got me thinking about something that I thought was pretty interesting. In most races, there are only a few riders who actually have a shot at winning on any given day. But then you have all these other riders who are just happy to be there doing what they love. I keep coming back to the differences between these riders. Outside of the obvious differences of talent and training, I think there's fundamentally a different mindset. The riders who are there to win seem to focus on their race, their head game, their preparation, and their strengths. And they measure themselves against their own potential. But the riders who are there to compete seem to be measuring themselves against the rest of the field. They're less proactive, and they're just trying to keep up and hang on and maybe hit a personal goal. Both riders work hard. Both riders care deeply. But the few who show up to win spend their energy thinking differently, and they shape the race around themselves. And I see the same thing happen in business every day. Most brands are just out there competing. They're watching their competitors and trying to figure out how to get more clicks and likes. They start doing the same things, chasing the same trends, launching the same products, and borrowing from that same tired old playbook. Over time, the brands that compete all start blending together. And when everyone is competing and blending together, it leaves a huge hole for someone to step into and lead. The brands that are there to lead are different types of thinkers. They know exactly who they're for. They know what they believe. And they know what makes them valuable, and they lean into what makes them different. While they're aware of the competition, they aren't obsessed with it because they know who they are and they know they can win. Just like those athletes, they don't ask, "What is everybody else doing?" They say, "I'm here to win by riding my own race." And that's the mindset that separates the pack and leaves everyone else just trying to follow and hold on. All right, I'm going to get back at it and do everything I can do to win at organizing the shop. We'll see you out there.